Hello and welcome to another of our videos, and this one is all about how you may come to a point where you have to make some changes in your social life because you're changing your food habits. You may have found this already. In an ideal world, it would be absolutely marvellous if everybody in your life, partner, friends, cousins, sisters, everybody, was supportive of what you're trying to do and really encouraging you. That'd be great. Maybe you're one of the lucky people and that's happening too. I would like to think so. But a lot of you may find that some of your friends or family have reservations. This may very well be towards, about their attitude to their own weight and their own health, and they may not be ready to change their habits. But it can be quite difficult for you. I think it'd be true to say that if we make a big change in our lives, this is something we have to address. People who give up drink definitely have to address it, because so much in this country is all about socialising around a bottle of wine or whatever, and if they're giving up, it's very hard. And some of their friends are not supportive, and sometimes they have to find new friends. Equally, years ago, I used to occasionally be the agony aunt on the Trisha programme, if you can remember that far back. And I remember we did a programme about people coming off drugs, and there was this really lovely young couple, really lovely, very much in love with each other, who had got clean, but they lived in a town where there was a big drug problem, and everybody they socialised with, basically, was a drug user or a dealer, or both. And I remember saying to them, I don't know how easy it would be for you to move, but you do need to do something to establish a new network. Now, probably your problems aren't as bad as that, but for example, you may have some evenings with friends, or did in the old days, where you have a box set, all get together, open a box of chocolates and a few bags of crisps and snack your way through the box set. And maybe you don't want to do that now. For a start, you're probably not feeling that hunger that you used to feel, and also you're getting the idea that you want to be a healthier person. What can you do? File that away. It's quite hard. Also, if you come from a family where you do lots of takeaways, how easy is it for you to say, well, I don't want a pizza, or I don't want the curry, I want to have, a salad with some chicken or something. It's fine if people will go, that's fine, but if they go, oh, don't be such a bore, what are you going to do? It's hard. And I don't know that I necessarily have the answers, but I think it's important to pose the questions. Perhaps you can alter things slightly. For example, if you've got friends who you could encourage to maybe go for a walk, maybe when you finish work one day or in the afternoon you're not doing much, you could say, shall we all go for a walk? And then we could end up at the pub and you could just toy with one glass of wine or whatever you want to do, and they can have the pork scratchings and things and you don't have to do it. So if you take it outside of the home, that might be one way of dealing with it for you. There are also things you could do, like, for example, if you are going to have people around, provide them with the snacks they want, but make sure you've got plenty of the snacks you want. So you may be developing more of a taste for, I don't know, nice little dips like hummus and some batons of carrot and celery and that sort of thing, and you can provide that, and maybe they'll join you. But it can be a difficult transition period, and I just want you to be aware that lots of people feel this, and you may want to reach out to other people who are also losing weight and want to improve their fitness and cultivate a slightly different social group. The other thing I think is, don't sweep it under the carpet. If this is becoming a problem for you with your close circle, I think you have to sit down with people and say, look, I'm doing my best and I'm doing it for my own health, and hopefully it will have an impact on the whole family and I will be a livelier, healthier person as a consequence. Please don't sabotage it, because I'm doing my best and I would really value your support. It's tough, but it's not quite as tough as your original decision to really address your weight and think in a different way and prioritize it. So it is difficult, But in the end, I know that you're going to win out and I know that you can do this. But I just want you to know that there are these little things that trip you up, but there are ways round them. And I wish you the very best of luck with that.